Thieves Gloves needs a rework? I don't... What? No. Why would Thieves Gloves need a rework? Damn it. Yeah, Jax is decent with it, that's true. No one is saying test all the possibilities. If you had even 10 testers who know how to play the game, they would have found the Divine Warwick Shiv in a day. I completely disagree with you, and I actually find it insulting that you say that, so... Alright, like I said, I have to take the first chosen I get and stick with it, so... Fortune Tom would be great. I would love to get Fortune. I mean... We take those? Question mark? Open fort and lock the shop to get a 3-cost chosen at 5? Nah. It's not a bad idea, but nah. Ooh, a Kennen. Alright, Mage. Mage. Alright. I can make this work. We were just talking about Mage. Let's try to make Mage work. Feel bad that's the worst chosen? No, the worst one is Keeper Elise. Keeper Elise is the worst. I can prove that with data. Any Aphelios buffs planned? In 1023, we are going to try to adjust Aphelios. Oh, this is gross. Dazzler Liss is better than Keeper... Yeah. At least Dazzler Liss is like, you can still play 3 Moonlight and play Lysandra carry, which is good, and have a free Dazzler enabled. Not a question, just wanted to point out that it's cool there hasn't been a set 4 version of a PEW comp. Hopefully it stays this way. I mean, level 9 being so inaccessible pretty much put the kibosh on that, so... If we win, we should sell both these, but... Is there data for average placement for different openers, like 2 gold versus 8 gold? We don't have that readily available, but I don't think it's as wide in variety as you think it is, because again, as we talked about, there are many other instances of randomness throughout the game, and focusing on that one is incorrect. Is there going to be a Dazzler rework? Well, we've already got a Dazzler change in for this patch, so... Pretty sure we lose this. Which would make sense, they're level 4. But... Oh, couldn't quite kill the... this cast, if this... Oh, nope. Damn. There was a split chance we won that, but didn't happen. Cultist. There we go. There's the Dazzler change if you were curious, by the way. Pike better? Oh, yeah. Pike is definitely better. Not to mention, it allows me to get to a gold marker here. I mean, what we actually need are mages, since, you know, we're stuck with a mage chosen, but... Two Dazzler seems really strong now. That's probably fine. Do I think Ahri needs a nerf? Yes, I think she does. Only somewhat, though. What is the best counter to Jinx and Ahri? 4 Mystic. 4 Mystic's doing very well right now. How do you determine what items from previous sets will go from one set to another without any changes? And how do you determine which ones get changes? I remember set 2 Warmogs would heal for a percentage, but now that it's in set 4, it just gives health. So generally, what we're doing is, like, let's say we were getting ready for set 5 today. We would look at the items and go, okay, which items are in a really bad spot and just never built? Because eventually our goal is to get to a point where we never have to change any items. That's the optimal goal here. We lost the coin flip. No. But we might still get the tier. Yay, we got the tier. Yeah, getting to the point where we never have to change any items is the goal, but we keep running into like items that are just like never built or not worth building in the right situation. So that's what's stopping us usually. Okay, but for real, where is... I need mages. We have seen 0 mages. So... Do I have a counter of how many Ahri questions you've been asked today? No, but I should. Any chance of a 5 or 6 spirit bonus in the future? Nope. Nope. Because of spirit being detrimental? Yeah, I mean, I hear you on that. I do think it's weird, but I don't think it's as detrimental as, like, you're making it sound, so, like, I don't think it's a big deal to try to fix that right now. So there are mages in this game, right? Like, those exist? What time is it? It is 9:06, so it's probably this game plus 1 more than Postmortem. Ooh, this is a good question. Hang on, let me take my turn so I can give this full attention. Mage, mage, haha! Can't play in them yet, but... Okay, I've heard quite a lot of negative things about autism. Can you shed some light on some of the positives of having a child on the spectrum? To be honest with you, there aren't a lot of positives. The negatives outweigh it pretty heavily. And I can't speak for every kid, but generally, from what I've understood, is that if you have someone on the spectrum, basically, instead of having a wide range of abilities, they're very focused on one. So, like, they massively lack social skills, they massively lack empathy, but in my son's case, for example, he is extremely logical and extremely good at figuring things out, and math and things like that. So what that does is, like, for example, my son right now, we have this thing where when I tuck him into bed, we do 3 math problems, and he loves, like, he's in 3rd grade, and he's doing, like, square roots, things to the 3rd power, 3-digit multiplication, stuff like that, in his head, which is pretty sick. And then the other fun thing we do is, like, we have this game right now where numbers replace other numbers. So, for example, if I'm counting to 5, I say 1, 9,345, because 2 is 9,000, and 9,000 is 2. And he just giggles at it and has fun with it, and that's his thing. He just loves to do it. Recently, he changed the number 40 to I drank your face. So it was 10, 20, 30, I drank your face, 50, 60. You know, just having fun with that. But again, it's also quite challenging, so... Alright. Cultist. We can run a mage now. We have 3 mage. Don't need this. The question is, do we run mage or fortune? I think it's fortune. Alright. Any chance you could add a clock to the UI so you can see how long the game is running already? People have asked for that, and I just don't understand that. Like, it's just not a priority. There's not much benefit or reason to adding that to the game, so I don't see why we would do that. The shop and what units show have a skill aspect to it. You have to decide to buy or not. You can't increase or lower starting gold with skill. So why is it bad to focus on starting gold as a bad system of RNG that heavily snowballs the game for minute 0? Because again, as much as you're saying gold is doing that, isn't early chosen doing that? Isn't early shops doing that? Like, you can't fixate on all RNG and call it bad. That's just... it's gonna trap you. So... Alright, 5 mage, 6 mage. We have 6 mages. But we're going to run fortune for a bit. Also, how am I on a win streak? Ooh. I think we lose this. Oh. Alright, not a big deal. Please make Mage Jinx. I mean, if I get a spatula and a tear, sure. Hello. That's a nice upgrade. How would you feel about a trait that reduces all incoming CC periods? Example, 2 synergy equals minus 0.5 seconds. Like I said, I think having stuns get reduced makes them feel buggy, makes them feel weird. If we actually have a problem of too much CC, we should address that problem, not put on band-aids of like lowering CC duration. That's how I personally feel about it. What is the fast food burger place? I assume you mean best fast food burger place. That depends on your price range. I'm still a big McDonald's fanboy. But again, it's really price range dependent. Like, Five Guys is way better than McDonald's, for example, but it's also like twice the cost. Do you think you over-nerfed Veigar? I don't. If anything, Veigar's base spell damage should go back up a little, but it's debatable. I also have no AP items on him, and I'm still only running 4 mage, so... Are stats websites data typically accurate? They're not entirely accurate, but they're also not entirely inaccurate, if that makes sense. So it's like... it's worth looking at. Like, let's say, for example, everyone was throwing around that 3.42 stat for Divine. Let's say that wasn't right, and it was actually 3.1. Like, close enough. Press F in the chat for Bjerg, he retired? Wait, really? Wow. If that's actually true, like... wow. Not sure what to say to that. That's, wow. He's TSM head coach now? Ugh. Gross. Gross. I mean, I guess quit while you're ahead, but let's see here. Not a question. As a 4th grade math teacher, all of those skills are 5th grade in terms of standards. Butterfreak, the one thing I'll say is, like, as far as standards go, I'm pretty sure they're higher than that. Because, again, I'm saying he's doing them in his head. Like, I know most adults can't do that. And my 7th grade daughter can't do it. So it's definitely, I think, even beyond that. But something that you could do to deeply enrich him in that type of math is add context where he needs to search for information on Google, etc., instead of solving it in a vacuum. This is what I do with my talented and gifted students. That's a cool idea. I like that a lot, actually. Also, for SEL stuff, we literally have them learn facial cues like other kids learn math facts. Interesting. That's fun. That all sounds like awesome and something I should be doing. Now, I'll also say for my own personal thing is the ability to do all that while also, you know, being the TFT person and things. It's definitely a lot, but Advit, appreciate the 5 months. What do you run with 4 Mystics? Lots of things, actually. I'd have to think about that one a bit, because there's actually a lot of things you can run with it, but 4 Mystics in general is just really good right now. Another tier, that's good. Don't need that, don't need that. Let's just... Let's just do that for now. So now we're at 6 Mage, which is good. Still the worst version of this comp to be running, but... Got an Ari, which is good. Ari's definitely better than Nami here. He says as he then 2-stars Nami. Ugh. Gross. The question is, should I be leveling or rolling? And I think it's rolling. Go 8? What do I get at 8, though? I don't understand what I would get at 8. Juan, appreciate the 8 months. You lost your streak? Yeah, that's okay, though. Appreciate the support. Do you put a tier on Veigar to get him to instant cast? Yeah, to me, 3rd item here, Hodge, is the correct call. We also need the damage. No reason to level? Yeah, Vanguard's the only thing I can think of. And I don't think we really need it anyway. I think hitting some of our other mages like Annie is more important right now. Now, there's a world, obviously, where we get rid of Jinx pretty quickly. So, what are your opinions on Blacklist? Personally, I'm a big fan of it. Do you think it will ever come back? Blacklist? I'm not sure. What is Blacklist? Also, our positioning, that made that painful. What is Blacklist? I actually don't know. Thoughts on deleting an item type from the game, not fill it, and have less options? How would this hurt improve the game? It would definitely make the game simpler and easier to understand, which is good. But it would also, like, everyone would be building the same items almost all the time, and that part ends up pretty bad, so... Is there a good argument against having a Chosen guaranteed every other round? My most frustrating games from not hitting any meaningful Chosens timely. Like I said, we have things to make sure that you can hit Chosens, but I think a lot of it is you're trying... Oh, the blacklist thing. Oh, that thing. The old shop. Sorry, okay, let me... having a Chosen every other round, I think, is just too straightforward of a way to do it, and also doesn't take into account rerolling. Like I said, I think I'm pretty happy with our control functions we have in the game now. So, okay, this Cassio positioning is messing us up. And again, remember when I was saying 4 Mystic is good? Like, we are going to struggle with a lot of these 4 Mystic comps. As far as the blacklisting goes, like I said, it was very pros and cons. And that's the hard thing with this. I think we need to do something to prevent the whole, like, roll down 100 gold. We talk about it in the post-mortem video, too, but something to prevent the whole roll down 100 gold and hit nothing. But at the same time, like, it can't be that old system. Oh, god damn it. What do you think about using battleground systems of filling empty slots if you lock your shop? I like that idea, personally. I think that is worth at least trying. Hitting this upgraded would have been nice. I'm in this awkward spot where, like, none of these items are great here. Next Fortune win, though, we need to just ditch Fortune. It's time to get rid of it. My positioning's also getting me screwed here. I need to spread out more. My team just keeps getting, like, AoE CC'd. Shojin Rageblade Ari thoughts. It's okay. She's ended up usually being too fragile, but... And it's also a 1-star Ari. Yay, that's nice. One away here. Wouldn't magic penetration item be good in this situation? Hell yeah, it would. If I had a cloak right now, Ionic here would be amazing. Ionic here would be great. Win? Yay! Now we can get rid of Fortune. Thank God. Thank God. Alright, give me a Nico. Oh, no Nico. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Have a shitload of gold. Armor is not what we wanted. I'll take that. That's good. Okay, this is good. There we go. There we go. That's a much better situation to be in. Alright, so now we just need to hit Veigar 3 and we'll be in a very good spot. Technically, we could get rid of Nami for a fortune if we wanted. Or just get rid of Nami for this. Nami's a lot of CC, though. Hey, there we go. There we go. Now we're in a good spot. To everyone saying remake TF, someone redeemed the Force Chosen. I am not allowed to sell TF. If only Mage Cap Ezreal? True. Mage Cap Ezreal would be great. Ez instead of Hecarim? I think the 2 Vanguard on the front line is important here, so Sejuani casts more often. So. Now let's see, Veigar's at 168 right now. So about 58 stacks. Not bad. I don't know what I'm rolling for. I should probably stop rolling. I'm going to roll the 20 and then I'm going to stop. Ooh. Alright, well we're going to stop. And we have 6 Sejuanis. So that's pretty cool. See, now I actually think the play here is take out Ahri and put in the second Sejuani. Double Sedge better than Hecarim? Hecarim is giving 2 Vanguard. I think 2 Vanguard is important here. Like I said, I think it's take out the Ahri right now. Let's see here. Sorry, I just got a message. ABA 10 to 15 late. Alright, well we know what we want here. Choice is obvious. Actually, never mind. The choice is not that obvious. There's a couple good choices here. Yeah, you're right. Whee! I was going to go Chalice, but Mage Cap is pretty good. 9 Mage? I mean, we need to hit Lilia. Certainly for now, though, this just became the play. And we stopped pressing reroll. No, we're going 9 so that we can find Lilia and hit 9 Mage. That is definitely the play right now. Sedge over Annie? Yeah, that's probably true. I agree with that play. Like, putting in another Sedge over the Annie here. Oh, that double Ezreal, so good! Mage Sedge works, they just cast basically in rapid succession, so... That person had a lot of my Annies, by the way, so we might hit Annie 3 now. Don't take any of that. But yeah, I agree that this is actually a better play. So we're at 6 Mage, but again, we're leveling to 9, finding a Lilia, and hitting 9 Mage. That's the play. Annie over Horse? No, again, I think 2 Vanguard I think is important here. As bad as this 1-star horse is, I think I need to Vanguard. Oof, that was close. I was a little worried there for a second. Annie greater than Nami? No. No, Nami CC way better. Nice. Thresh greater than Hecarim? Doesn't matter. Oh, the Ionic Spark is so good here! Holy crap, we just high-rolled that. Show Veigar AP, we're at 204. Doing pretty good. Do you think Sejuani casts a little too frequently? I do. I do think Sejuani casts a little too frequently. Okay, 48 to level. We could technically level, but then we'd be donkey rolling. We can wait 1 round, maybe 2. Why isn't Sedge being nerfed? According to our data, Sedge is middle to low as far as forecasts go in performance. She is not doing that well. Which I know sounds crazy, because I love Sejuani. But data-wise, not doing so hot. I mean, that was the second place person, and it wasn't even close. And holy moly, Mega Beard. 11 gift subs, very kind. Very kind. Alright, you know what? We're doing it. Let's do it. Give me a Lilia. I need a Lilia. 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 No. Ooh, 5 Moonlight. Oof, close. This Diana is not dying. Wait, she died. Hey, we did it. 9 Mage. Issa first. 387 spell power. No, no Annie. Oh well. 9 Mage, 2-star Ezreal. Seems pretty good. Where did his team go? They died. See, and this is when people are like, don't you think you over-nerfed Veigar? I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. GG.